We are standing by for the first images from inside the White House following President Trump and Governor Newsom's one-on-one meeting.
This is all part of Newsom's attempt to secure wildfire relief aid in the wake of the deadly Palisades and Eaton fires. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell joining us in studio with an in-depth look at Newsom's D.C. trip. And Mr. Trump wasn't the only one the governor was meeting with.
That's right. He also met with some members of Congress, some senators. That meeting with the president, though, taking place just a short time ago, and I was just told by Newsom's team that it was, quote, a very productive meeting. Newsom also thanked the president for the work of his EPA administrator, having over 1,000 personnel on the ground here in Los Angeles for debris removal. California Governor Gavin Newsom on Capitol Hill Wednesday advocating for disaster funding following the deadly and devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. On X, the governor saying the state is removing red tape and suspending regulatory barriers to fast-track cleanup efforts and help Los Angeles quickly recover and rebuild. Newsom saying he's committed to assisting the Los Angeles community recover from these fires, not hindering their efforts.
What's on my mind is, what's on everybody's mind in the state is, can we get past partisanship?
Newsom meeting with bipartisan lawmakers like Brad Sherman, Judy Chu, Ken Calvert, Adam Schiff, Alex Padilla, Raphael Warnock, and Patty Murray. Newsom also met with President Trump at the White House.
California and North Carolina, who continue to be on our hearts, and the president and this administration are committed to ensuring that these individuals get the funding that they need.
It's impossible to see how California could rebuild without a tremendous amount of federal financial aid. And so it's in the governor's best interest to do everything he can to make amends to Trump, even given the very significant differences they've had in the past.
Political communications lecturer Dan Schnur says that although Newsom and Trump are bitter political rivals, it's in both of their interests to put that rivalry aside, as disaster relief shouldn't be partisan.
Gavin Newsom has to walk a very fine line here. On one hand, he has to stand up for his state and for his constituents. On the other hand, he can't push back too hard. And what Newsom has tried to do, both on Trump's trip to California and now on Newsom's visit to Washington, D.C., is to pull off that very difficult balancing act to play nice with Trump without rolling over in a way that would be to his state's detriment.
And President Trump's press secretary saying the president is willing to work with anyone from red states and blue states, but it remains to be seen whether California will get the help it needs. Mark and Colleen.